Yeah, man. Hold on a second, man.
Oh, fuck that. Wait.
I forgot what I was saying, man. Because when stuff like that happen, it kind of rattled me a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, I was saying that I showed a young bull. I showed a young bull the strategy. You understand the best of what I know. You know what I mean about this man is. You know, especially in the workplace. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know it all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just now growing up, for real, for real. But I can tell you and show you what I learned, but I know that's right. You understand what I'm saying? And the young bull just, you know how it is when you're young. Everybody, she looking at him, he looking at her, you know. But ain't no work getting done. You know, cause see, I'm old. Yeah, this young bull a different bull. He do his work. He was just hypnotized. She's so pretty, and the first dude I would talk about, yeah, he gonna be broke in a mother trucker. Cause he a hater. Ain't nothing gonna go good for Cut. Especially messing with the man. How you mess with a dude that men call Superman? Do you understand what I'm telling you? Do you understand what the work I put in? Yo, Superman. Don't get this for me, man. Especially the OGs. That's what the OGs like. That young bull more than to go ahead, get it, young. And I'm doing it because I like to do it, and it's genuine. And it helps the teamwork. The teamwork make the mother trucking dream work, huh? So I see the homie, he carrying this. It's a heavy box. It say it's supposed to be for two people, but you a man. You supposed to pick that up with one hand, Slim. Supposed to pick that up with one hand. So I got to him. I got to us on the privacy. This is what I did it right. I pulled up to. So I said, "Listen, see what you're doing, man." He said, "What you talking about?" I said, "I see what you're doing, Slim. I'm not here to hate on you. Go get you. Listen, if you do what I tell you, I swear for the Lord, before the night over, you have a number. I swear for the Lord." I see, because see, right, now what you got going is the front teeth. You got the front teeth showing. She's smiling, but you ain't in there yet. You got the front teeth. You got to get the back teeth showing. You got to get the whole smile. You need to see some wisdom teeth for you asking for that number, Slim. I'm gonna tell you right now. See, because I ain't had no bread coming up. I ain't had no bread. All I got is me. All I got is me. All I got is me. So I don't know nothing about no pulling up and with no big old chains on and the girls is hypnotized because I got on all them pretty stones. I just pull up with the darkness. I just pull up as me. Sam, what up? Grill him up. Grill him up, homie. And you better put some, and I like mine a little bit charred. Cajun, as they say. I don't want no pink on mine. Grill him up. He said, "What you mean, OG?" I said, "You gotta step to her with the power of you, homie." It's 10-1 out here. And if you ain't enough, then that's it. You gotta keep it pushing. You gotta keep fishing. He said, "What you mean, OG?" I said, "Slim, if you really want to impress her, if you want to reel that big fish in, because she on the hook, but she towing your line, Slim. Pick this big box." Excuse me, people. I said, "Pick this big box up right here, right? And pick it up and stand there and talk to her for 2-3 seconds while you're holding the box. Look her in the face and hold the box. Make sure it's heavy too, and just look her right in the face while she talking to the point. She say, 'You all right? No, I'm good. Go ahead. What you saying?" He said, "What?" I said, "Hold a box, Slim. Pick up something heavy and hold it until she asks you, 'Hey, that's heavy. You ain't gonna put that down?' And you tell her, I don't care if your arms is quivering." I said, you tell her, "No, I got it." I said, "If she don't give you her number by the end of this, then I'm wrong. I'll buy you a snack from a vending machine on me. Break lunch on me, Slim. He said, bet that. He said, bet that, OG. And I told him, I said, no, I want you to know I don't gamble. Whoo! Whoo! Oh, hood! I said, I want you to know I don't gamble now before we make this bet. I don't gamble. I said, we gonna run it back. We gonna run it back like OG Unfutunde. I say, I don't gamble, young brother. I say, I don't gamble, young brother. I say, when it comes down to taking a risk, I don't gamble, young brother. Peace in OGianism. Peace in multiversinism. Huh? I said, so you want to take this bet? He said he want to take the bet. I said, okay. Snacks on me. Now what I'm going to get when I win? He said, what you mean? I said, what I'm going to get when I win? He said, snacks on me. I said, well, I like Famous Amos. You know what number it is in the machine. Have it for me. Cause see, I go out for my lunch. When I come back from lunch, have my snacks ready, Slim. He said, oh, I said, I bet you. Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me. Cause if you don't know, that's who it is. Huh? That's what I was just telling this, yo, simulation. That's why I was just telling this dude outside, telling me you gotta throw money. I said, man, throw money. The game is free, homie. Whoo! Yeah, you gotta spend. Yeah, come with it, but the game is free, homie. I'm coming with me. If you offer your wallet, she go take your wallet. I'm coming with me. Chunky boys. I don't got money, but girl, I got me. We gonna grill you up. You understand? Get you something to eat. Huh? Cause I know you hungry. You know, Corey Holcomb, I got $200-300. Stop playing with me. And we dubbing out here. Blitz family. Grr. General. Cause I was talking most of the time I call somebody, but we general. We general. That's I data there. That's what I just said. That's what I said. I got assist. I said I did some assisting because I was talking, but we general led us to victory. You see what I'm saying? Hey. Them youths don't be hearing you. They just, especially the ladies. That estrogen, she blocked me, right? The first thing I said.
That's my last game.
I know it's your last game. You don't want to spin back with Pop because I'm right? Look at this. Look what I got to deal with. The first thing I said was, and we dubbing out here. I was talking. I got some assists. We general. She go make sure to check me. I got all the kills. That's what I said. That's what I had said. That's what I had said live on the TV show. That you was putting in all of the. I was assisting you. Boop, bop, I'd put some people down. Boop, bop, you know, man, hit them. Then I hit them. But the general, I said we general. I don't know. I don't know. Then she left me. Look how she do me. Look how my daughter do me. This is my child. It's how to do me live on the YouTubes. But as I was saying, because we got that glow. Oh yeah, she liked to leave after we dub. So she wasn't. I forgot. That's my fault. I take all that rose back. After we get the dub, she don't like to play no more. My daughter like to do the George Costanza. You got to walk away on top. Respect me, General. You got to walk away on top. Yes. You got to retire like Jordan did. You got to leave on the top. So since I got y'all here, I'll do some racing and stuff like that. The Terminator, they got the T-800. Oh, I gotta catch a body with this. I'm gonna get my money there. Let me see where I'm at. I might could get this for the free though. Don't you know? We come back from break? Don't you know the shift end? Huh? And all about 3 or 4 of the young bulls is walking with him. And I'm with the OG triple triples. My junk is older than me. I'm learning. I'm walking with the OG triple triples, talking OG triple triple stuff. You hear me? Yeah, the young boys and young punks. No disrespect. It's just love. It's just love. Them young boys walking out here. Hey, OG had to slide me them famous Amos. He had to slide me them famous Amos, Slim. I said, I stopped. I said, why you trying to give it to me low? I said, why you trying to give it to me low? Why you trying to give it to me unseen? Come on, OG, come on. I said, nah, man. We were talking big cojones in the goddamn, in the locker room. You hear me? You were talking to me breezy, young. You were talking to me like I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, Slim. Now you trying to give me you was like, bet that. Remember you, bet that. Remember you had the bass in your voice? I said, Slim, you had the bass in your voice. He's like, no. He's like, no, I didn't, OG. I'm respectful. I said, I ain't say you disrespect. You see? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't skip. Skip. Don't Stephen A. Smith me. And they laugh and we laugh. We all there stand there laughing. I said, Slim, you was talking cash money, high-end Bitcoin mierda. Bet that, OG. Bet that. Bet that. Aztec warrior, you was talking crazy to me. And I told you. I said, you tall, you dark. Yeah, and you know, no pause. You don't got to be handsome. I ain't going to tell you what you look like. I don't tell men what they look like. But you taller than her and you darker than her. And you got a job. You winning. But the last thing you ain't did was show her that you working. You got a job, but you ain't putting in the work. Pick up that box and hold it. Hold it till your arms quiver. And when she asks you, you under pressure? Mm-mm. About to make a diamond. I don't know about no pressure. I said, now, put them famous Amos in my hand like a man. Huh? I said, don't slap it down because I don't like my cookie crushed neither. Put it in my hand like a man with respect. He put it, because I ain't talking crazy. This is a respectful young man. This just is how men talk. I wasn't sonning him. He not no band. I'm not no. Just man, just having fun at the spot. Put it in my hand like a man, bro. And I said, thank you kindly. He said, OG, all them teeth was showing. I said, what, Nick? He said, it was working so good, I did it again. He said, I grabbed another box. Told her, hold on, wait, let me get to this. He said, I'm putting this thing, and I'm watching. I can see her looking at me. I said, ooh. You started feeling good. Ooh. And an OG triples above me. So you done put him onto that game. I said, I told him walk down, didn't I? Huh? I told him. I said, the boy liked to run down the hill, tear his Achilles up. I said, the boy liked to run down the hill. OG, because see, that's what I talk to the mother trucker that's got 10, 15 years on me. Ain't no punk or yeah, OG. You came in the Matrix before me. Shh. You graduated high school, elementary, something before I was even out of my pamper drawers. You OG to me. Because that's respect on the respect, and I don't care what color you are. He said, you put him on to that game. I said, I told him walk down, OG. I told him walk down because he started trotting. And he looked like he was about to get in the sprint and tear that damn Achilles up. I got my other YG bull that been with me from day one. He ain't go put in the but he stood on business. Girl, he taking care of the girl. What the girl didn't appreciate it. He said, "Girl, you walk out that door." Whoo! And it's a young man. But see, this man got a daddy and a mama. From day one I met him, I said, you gonna be straight because you got a pops. Because you know the game. I see how you talking, how you moving. You gonna be all right. This boy, same age as my boy. He said, OG, he said, I told her. I said, we could cuss and fight, do whatever. We could do whatever. But if you pack your stuff and walk out of that door, ain't no going back. Ain't no coming back. Huh? I said, what you... I had to ask him again because he was so young, but he got the game locked. I said, Slim, what you said? And he laughed. He said, what? I said, no. What did you tell me what you said to her, young boy? He said, you know, she was whoopty-wooing and whoopty-wop. He said, baby, it's okay. I love you. We could argue. We could fight. We could do whatever, mama. We could go in. You can put your hands on whatever you got, mama. Go ahead. But just let me know you gonna be here when I come in from work, baby. Huh? This a young man. This a young man. He got the game locked. He gonna be a good husband to whoever get him. You're missing. He said, but listen, I'm 20 years old. I can't stop moving, mama. They on me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna say it again. We gonna eat fun Tuesday. He said, once you walk out that door, ain't no coming back because I can't stop it. They on me. They on me. It's too many out here. It's 10-1 out here. I can't lose. He said, I can't lose. My mama, my daddy love me. I take care of my business. I stand on my business. I said, tell me again, Slim. It sounds so good when you said it the third time. Say it again. Because these young dudes don't know. And he felt so good because he still feel for the girl, you heard it? I say nothing wrong because you feel for her. That's how you know you're a man. That's how you know you're a man. Ain't nothing. Because he's questioning this. I still feel. So I said, feel for her. Because she was with you. You understand? You can have a harem and have that one that was with you, though. That's it. You know? Like what Rakim say, started from the grabbing to have it, but with you. And it hurt. It hurt when she ain't with you. I said, yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna shame you. I said, the young homie's gonna shame you because it's about that bravado when you young. But them be the mother truckers be crying right there. As soon as the shorty leave, they be right there crying. Don't let your homies tell you nothing. He said, no, I wasn't crying nothing, OG, but it hurt. I said, shit, let it hurt. I said, told you let it burn. Now, that's something else. You don't want that. And we laughed. I said, listen, man. I said, say it again. He said, I said, say it again. You saying it to me, but you saying I'm really mental mind hypnotizing you. He said, I told her. This boy only a dub. He said, I told her. I told her we could get into whatever. Because I'm with you. We gonna do it Ifu Tande. I said, we could get into whatever. Because I'm with you. I say, we could get into whatever. Because I'm with you. I say, brothers and sisters, he told the sister that we can go through whatever emotion you want to go through, sister. Because I'm with you. But once you pack your stuff and you dedicate yourself to leaving from up under my protection and my guidance, ain't no coming back. And I said, Young, I said, why? I said, why it ain't no coming back, Young? Tell me why it ain't gonna coming back. He said, because I'm young. And I stand on business and they own me. Ain't no coming back. I don't walk back. I said, go ahead, young man. And he said, just exactly what a young man who got a daddy and a mama that love him said, my mama, my daddy love me. I don't need none of these heifers. Woo! He said, my parents love me. I don't need not a near, not a thought. I said, you gonna be straight for the rest of your life. He said she packed her stuff and left. I was on a different hiney that night. I said, go ahead, Slim. I don't want to talk to you. I don't got to tell you nothing. I feel like I wasted your time. You got it. You making better decisions than I did at that age, bro. He said, but you know, it just still feel bad because I see her in the spit night. I said, hey, it's going to be like that. I seen her the other day. She love you, dog. She just gonna have to learn that lesson that it's 10-1 out here. And if you catch him, hold on. Hold on. All right, sis. So it's coming around. And for y'all YGs that ain't got no no pop, no nothing, I'm gonna teach you the best I know. The best I know while we here, because I see, like I said, I'll be on the dashboard and I see the youngs. I see the youngs is in here. I don't want to keep calling y'all YNs because all of y'all not ignorant. And some of y'all want to stop practicing ninjetics like I did when I was young. I just didn't know which dojo, which Sifu, you know. Shout out to these young boys out here working, putting in the work. I would love to say this brother name, but shout out, you know who I am. You know who you are, Spider-Man. Shout out to the young Spider-Man getting it, getting awards. You understand what I'm saying? I respect these younger working class, and I ain't forget about you young ladies that's gonna grow up to be great mothers and aunties and teachers, and you understand what I'm saying? Getting out there working for yours, man. Getting out there working for yours, man. All these youngs ain't bad, man. All these youngs ain't bad. Shout out Unique Mecca Audio, man, because you know the OG right, man. You know my generation, they left us, and then we left y'all. You know what I'm saying? All the youngs ain't bad. All the youngs ain't bad, man. They just don't know. It's really true, man. They just don't know. And it's so sad because they got so much information out there, man. It really is, man. It's sad because they got a lot of information, man. But you know, I'm 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 happy to see where I believe in what it look like where we going, man. Shout out my man 47, man. You understand what I'm saying? You may not like it or whatever, man, but I'm gonna tell you this as a person. I ain't never been with no politics. Always heard, man, I've been a dude that's a white man. Man, listen, I'm so tired of y'all saying the white man this, the white man that. I'm done, bro. I cannot hang around nobody that blame the white man for nothing, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. I can't do it no more, bro. I can't, bro. It's not in me no more. I don't think I'm better than you. None of that. Yes, yeah, man. Yeah, it's racism. Yeah, man. It is, man. Some people is racist. There is a systematic oppression against people of the Americas, man. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, all right. I am so tired of y'all, man. I'm tired of the slavery. Please, bro. Everything with people are cut is slavery. Because I'm black. It's just like, yo. And when I'm watching the TV, man, y'all be lackings is out here be lacking, bro. Y'all out here tearing up stores, stealing, driving 700-pound Hellcats, getting caught with your Instagram on the window. Y'all out here doing exactly wearing the jacket that they say that you are, son. And then you like the white man. The white man is the white man. The white, bro, bro. It's not the white man, man. It's you, bro. It's you. It's you. Y'all ninjas are ninjas, bro. Take it from a former ninja, man. It's you. That's the one thing that our era didn't do. That's how we knew if you was a band. If you was outside and you was doing crazy stuff, but you was like blaming the laws for what you did, we call you a band. Cause you know you outside. You know what come with being in the jungle. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Once again, a reference, like Kwame Brown said, man. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta raise good children, bro. We from outside, blessed enough to have our kids be gated community gangsters, and you let them know that all the time, man. You not cut like that. You cut to be better than me. You not cut to have to be in the jungle. You cut to use your brain. You not cut to say period and snatch your sentences out the air. You cut to make it. Because I'm cut to make it. I just didn't channel those energies. Anybody can make it. You just got to channel the proper energies. Hell yeah, my kids better than me. They better be. They better be better than me. I ain't do my damn job. They better be better than me. I don't take none less. Shit. I tell my kids all the time, you could get it right now, or you be trying to get your whole life right later. You could get it right now. You could get it. Watch me. Look at me. Watch every mistake I made. Don't do that. It's real simple. I ain't gonna tell you do as I say and not as I do, because that's kind of hypocritical. But then at a point I can tell you do as I say and not as I do, because I done showed you the right way. See what I'm saying? You ain't living right, you can't say that to your youth. You gotta stay humble. You gotta be low. For real, for real. It's a humbleness situation. You gotta be low until you get right. And then you can say, okay, we'll stand on it. And even when you low, you still gotta try to preach righteousness to your youth. Even when you looking like the most, or you are at the most lowest point in your life, you still gotta teach your youth the right thing to do. Because that energy gonna come back to you, so the righteousness will get to you, and then you can start doing the right thing. You can start standing up for it. You understand what I'm saying? Believe me, everything I'm saying is from experience, man. Everything I'm saying is from experience. I ain't gonna tell you nothing that I ain't even been through. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you nothing I ain't been through. And still going through it trying to achieve. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta, as a person that plays sports, you gotta kill your body, man. Like 2-a-days. You gotta kill your spirit. You gotta kill your cap. You gotta, you gotta achieve what you think you can achieve. Yeah, you got to achieve what you think you can achieve. And I'm talking to myself first, because I'm in the midst of doing that. You got to achieve what you think you can achieve. And what everybody tells you can achieve, you got to do it. Not because nobody else said it, because you got to. That's how you get free. Money is not freedom. Being able to tell somebody what you paid for is not freedom. Being able to hold something over somebody's head, their flaws, is not freedom. Being able to take a G5 all over the world, yo, as freeing as it may be, it's still not freedom. You could be free and dumb, but freeing, it starts in the mind, bro. It starts in the mind, bro. You gotta, like I said earlier in the other live before I got interrupted, man, it's a song by En Vogue. It's very simple. It says, free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so hollow. And the beautiful thing about your brain is because now you can break that down to like, okay, free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind or be so hollow. And then you got to think like, wow, what made them write that? Is that a past knowledge? What made the powers at be be in the record labels or whatever, whatever. Make that a popular song, and that be the chorus. The chorus being the thing that you remember about the song the most. Why? Why is that the main thing? Why is that the main thing? Because it's the truth. Free your mind. The rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so hollow. I mean, I am not smarter than anybody. I am not self-proclaiming to be a genius or some sort of wizard or, or motivational speaker, Tony Robbins type of time. I'm really just telling you the epiphanies that cycle through my brain as I focus on ascension and righteousness and just trying to be a good person. Shout out to the Hodge twins, because that's I heard them say that, and it's very true. The hardest thing in this life to do is not to become rich, not anything that you think is ailing you, bills, work, relationship, whatever. The hardest thing in this life to do is to be a good person, to genuinely do good and genuinely want good for other people in spite of yourself. That is, to me, what I just told you is a godly epiphany sent through a conduit antenna human being. I didn't read that anywhere. No one else told me that. That's what just came to me just now in my brain to tell you and whoever else will watch this video. Don't worry about being rich. You gotta pay your bills now. I don't want to don't get what I'm saying, take out of context. But don't worry about paying your bill. Don't worry about work. Don't worry about relationship. The only thing that you should truly be worried about is that you're a good person, man. And that your rapport with people is stand up, bro. And you gonna be all right. We gonna cut it. Thank you for everybody that tuned in, man. We out of here, man.